Hi, this is Mary Wisner. This video introduces Westlaw campus research and how to find secondary sources. The University Libraries subscribes to Westlaw campus research for all UW users. The Gallagher Law Library licenses a different Westlaw product called simply Westlaw, not Westlaw campus research, for UW law users. Many students and researchers need legal information for one reason or another, perhaps for a history paper or a paper about public health policy. Westlaw campus research includes primary law, such as cases, statutes, and regulation, and secondary sources, such as law review articles, legal encyclopedias, and news. When you search Westlaw campus research, you can search across all the content and then narrow down your results. Or you can choose a database before you search. That's what I recommend. If you're looking for law review articles, why search statutes and cases? If you're looking for cases, why search law review articles? There are two ways you can search. The default is natural language searching, where you type in words and rely on the algorithm to come up with results. An advanced search uses Boolean connectors like and or. Here's the basic screen for Westlaw campus research. It lists types of material like cases and secondary sources. You can also choose to go into federal or state, and they have a list of practice areas such as family law and real property. Today, I want to look at secondary sources. Within secondary sources, you can choose type of secondary source like law reviews or American jurisprudence, which is a legal encyclopedia. The default search is natural language. So if I want to find out about genetic counselors and breast cancer, I just type in my words. I don't put any quotation marks. I don't say and, just type in the words. The default lists material by relevance, as determined by their algorithm. You'll notice that the first articles are pretty old, 1998 and 1997. You might think, things have changed in genetic counseling and breast cancer research. I want to find newer things. So sort by date. And now the first two articles displayed are both from 2021. If you click on an article, you see the full article. And notice that there are notes for footnotes, but you have to click on them to see the full footnote. A nice thing about Westlaw is that it automatically links to those materials. So here's a citation to a statute, and you could follow that. Here's a citation to a case, and you could follow that. Instead of natural language, we could also use the advanced search. In the advanced search, you use connectors and expanders to define how close you want words to be and any variations of words. I'm going to use the root expander, and I'm going to use in the same paragraph. And I'm also using quotation marks to show a phrase. Genetic counsel exclamation point will give me genetic counselor or genetic counseling. /P says I want that phrase to be in the same paragraph as breast cancer. Now, instead of 208 items, we have 78. Again, the default sorts them by relevance, and I'm going to change that to date. And again, here's something from 2021, another thing from 2021, an article from 2020, and so on. To learn more about searching Westlaw campus research, scroll down to the bottom of any screen and click on Campus Help Guide. There you will find a 40-page PDF with lots of detail about content and search features of the system. This has been a quick introduction to using Westlaw campus research to find secondary sources. Westlaw Campus Research is available to UW users, faculty, staff, and students. It includes primary law, such as cases, and secondary sources, such as law review articles. You can search with natural language or with terms and connectors, which they call advanced search. This is Mary Wisner of the Gallagher Law Library. See our website for library services, research guides, and more. That URL is lib.law.uw.edu.